Hello, this is Kenny at the General Paintball Museum. Today we're going to talk about our new portable museum. Last year we had a generous donation of the Ranger tank, and it came with a custom trailer to haul it around in. It was older, but it's still in good condition. There you can see the tank just fits inside, and that is why the shelving is in the shape it is in. We hosed the inside out of the trailer. Then we had to remove the decals that were falling off and fading. It took us some paint thinner and a lot of scraping. Then we decided to just sand the entire trailer down and then repaint it. We also replaced the marker lights around the outside of the trailer as they were incandescent and rotting off. After we got the inside cleaned up, you can see here there was all kinds of storage space for various things for paintball events that the Ranger tank attended over the years of its service. And then we removed all the existing shelving. This made room for our new mobile museum. We did have to remove some of the bracket arms off of the metal shelving, and it was all custom made just for this tank. Then on the inside, after getting all the shelving moved, we started relocating the shelving down lower so that it could be a display table for the museum. Then we had to paint the inside walls to brighten it up a little bit. As you can see there, the white paint, it did not cover great, but it's actually road marking paint. It's indoor-outdoor white paint, so it all got a coat of this white paint to go behind what would be the grid wall display walls, and this also helps seal in any the wood opening, so hopefully it'll be easier for cleaning down the road. We remounted the metal shelves down low after getting it all painted, and then began the process of mounting the grid wall. We had to cut and notch a few pieces of grid wall, but making sure we securely bolted it to the frame of the trailer. And as you can see here, we also added some new LED strip lights down the inside and removing the old 12-volt incandescent lights. After we got the one side completed, we moved over to the other side and began hanging all the grid wall there also. Also having to work around some of the existing trailer wiring. This was a time-consuming process, drilling, tapping, and bolting all these grid walls in. However, after we got all the grid wall mounted up, then we were able to start adding the paintball items into the trailer, along with items sitting on the shelves that we had added. We started with the shadow boxes on the front wall, where high-pressure air tanks used to sit, and then we also added some on the insides of the rear doors that you can see when the doors are open or closed. Then we began the tedious task of hanging all the markers, zip tying them to the grid wall with some foam squares behind them to keep them from rubbing any of the paintball guns during transport. And there you can see the doors closed on the inside and able to see the display still. After finishing up all the displays, we were able to add a TV even in the front with a DVD player hooked to it to show old paintball videos. Then building some stairs out the side front door to help make the flow through the museum easier, and giving two options for in and out. The first event we went to was at Hell Survivors at the Michigan Super Game. First year held here. We took the trailer down a couple days early. It just helped save time, so we could set it up easier at the day of. Here you can see it starting to open up. We had some patch boards. We had a 10x10 tent outside, a table, and some other oddities outside on display. It took a tremendous amount less time to set up this event. It took us less than an hour, which is much improvement over the normal 5 or 6 hour setup time, and not to mention teardown time the same. We had a great amount of people come through the museum for Super Game. A lot of people loved it. We do have a lot of improvements still to make inside the museum trailer. One is making the electrical system more complete, and also painting of the floor and some other things to clean it on up. And then we'll probably move some things around, also labeling all the markers so people can see what they are without me having to explain it to them. Some people just enjoy walking through it and taking a trip down memory lane. But we were able to display about 135 different paintball markers. And then we also had masks, air tanks, hoppers, and other various accessories on there. It was a pretty good time at the event, but we are super excited to have this museum able to be very portable. And this is all made possible by you guys supporting the museum. And we appreciate you guys watching and your support, and we hope to catch you at an event near you.